Assalamu alaikum. 4:30 p.m. This is Bangladesh Betar Coxbazar. The news read by Taslima Akhtar Bishti. Today is the second day of state mourning following the death of former Prime Minister and BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia. A 3-day state mourning period began across the country yesterday. On the second day of mourning, the national flag is being kept at half-mast at all government, semi-government, autonomous offices, educational institutions, private buildings and Bangladesh missions abroad. The Cabinet Division announced the mourning program through a gazette on Tuesday. The notification said that the government is deeply saddened by the death of Begum Khaleda Zia, a strong leader of the movement to restore democracy. State mourning is being observed from Wednesday, 31st December 2025 to Friday, 2nd January 2026. Special prayers will be held tomorrow, Friday, in all mosques across the country and at other religious places, seeking forgiveness for her soul. Meanwhile, Ukhia College organized a discussion meeting in her memory. The program was presided over by the acting principal Shah Alam, with teachers and others attending. After the discussion, special prayers were offered for the salvation of Begum Khaleda Zia's soul. The year 2026 has begun with today's sunrise. Another year, 2025, has ended with many memories, achievements, disappointments, and events. In Cox's Bazar, no open New Year's Eve 31st night celebrations are allowed. Although star-rated hotels usually arrange private programs every year, all star-rated hotels and motels cancelled their events on the morning of the 31st December. This decision was taken to show respect to the late BNP chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia. Many tourists had already booked hotel rooms and came to Cox's Bazar to celebrate the end of the year and welcome the new year. Many are also staying on St. Martin's Island. On the last day of the year, both tourists and local people gathered on the beach to watch the final sunset of 2025. District Police Focal Point and Additional Superintendent of Police Alok বিশ্বাস said that tourist police and other law enforcement agencies have strengthened security to ensure tourist safety. Additional DIG and Chief of Tourist Police Cox's Bazar Region, Apel Mahmood, said that tourist police and other security forces are on high alert in all tourist areas. Cox's Bazar Deputy Commissioner Muhammad Abdul Mannan said that although no programs are held, mobile courts of the district administration are working as a striking force along with the police to prevent any unwanted incidents. The President has issued the Smoking and Tobacco Products Use Control Amendment Ordinance 2025, which sets a maximum fine of 5,000 taka for selling cigarettes or tobacco products near schools, hospitals, clinics, playgrounds, and children's parks. The ordinance was issued on the night of 30th December by the Legislative and Parliamentary Affairs Division of the Law Ministry. It amends the original Smoking and Tobacco Products Use Control Act of 2005. According to the ordinance, no one is allowed to sell or arrange the sale of tobacco or tobacco products within 100 meters of educational institutions, hospitals, clinics, playgrounds or children's parks. The government or local authorities can increase this distance by special order if needed. If anyone breaks this rule, they can be fined up to 5,000 taka. If the offense is repeated, the fine will be doubled. With the beginning of the new year, the distribution of government textbooks among students has started in Ukhia. The textbook distribution program was inaugurated today at Ukhia Government Model Primary School by Upazila Nirbahi Officer Rifat Asma. Meanwhile, at Sonarpara Dakhil Madrasa in the Upazila, District Education Officer Golam Mustafa distributed the textbooks as the chief guest. Upazila Education Officer Ashraful Islam Shiraji said that textbook distribution has begun simultaneously at 78 government primary schools. Similarly, textbooks are also being distributed to secondary schools and Dakhil madrasas, according to Upazila Secondary Education Officer Mohammedullah. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 12 noon tomorrow says the sky may remain temporarily cloudy and the weather mostly dry. Also, moderate to heavy fog may form since early morning to morning. There is no signal for the Cox's Bazar maritime port. The day and night temperature may remain unchanged. The maximum temperature at Cox's Bazar recorded till 12 noon today was 22 degrees Celsius, while the minimum was 14.6 degrees Celsius. The sun sets today at 21 minutes past 5 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 6:31 a.m. Here is the tide schedule for the mouth of the Bakkali River and its surrounding coastal areas. Today, high tide began at 2:42 p.m. and will continue until 8:48 tonight. High tide will begin at 8:48 tonight and continue until 2:51 a.m. Another low tide will begin at 2:51 a.m. and continue until 8:59 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. And that is the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow in Bangla.